It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's going to rain. And it's cold. But other than that, it's beautiful. Well, how cold is it? Well, it's not that cold. 44. And we got a little mess right here, don't we? The boy put new oil cooler lines on all by himself. Only trouble is he had it rubbing on the shifting linkage down there. So I tweaked it a little bit, and I don't know if he already had it bent a lot or what, but anyway, it split right there. So when he cranked it up after doing some other stuff, it dumped all the oil out. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. So that's down until one comes in on Monday. The funny thing is, I couldn't have told him he couldn't drive the blue truck no more. He had to drive the Dodge, and that's a 6-speed. But he didn't want to do that. So anyway, he didn't have no choice. So I took him out and he practiced a little bit. He's drove it. This is his second day. He loves it. Now he wants to drive it all the time. It's just the way things go. He don't know it, but he's a redneck like me. All right, what else? I think I'm going to push that out and turn the heat on, though. It's kind of chilly in here. I got a new dry shaft for this truck. I'm going to put that in. And I got to do the boring work of wiring harness, which my boy kind of messed up here a little bit. But anyway, we'll figure that out. He's got his tools drying because they got wet when he was up in Virginia salvaging parts. So that's going to be a little boring, the wiring, but I'll try to make it an entertaining video. I'll try. That's quite a pond of oil. And I ain't got much kitty litter left. Another fun thing I get to do today is put a new washing machine in. I don't know what it is. This bunch uses up washing machines left and right. I dug this coat out of my closet. That jacket I think cost me $1,100. But it came with a free set of heads for my blue truck out there. When I first got the jacket, it was a little too big. But I guess it shrank because it fits me pretty good now. Alright. I've installed the dry shaft. Fit perfectly. Yep, driven by a Ford, as they say. Still got that mess to clean up. I cleaned up some of it. Now it's time. What in the world? She picked up my harness. Now it's time to get down and dirty with the wiring. I got a whole bunch of wiring diagrams. I got to get my mind right. I've installed the washing machine. Mama's down there supervising it. It's all this fancy computerized, what have you, that probably only work about a year. So she's studying on that. We went on Valentine's Day and bought a new washing machine. Aren't I romantic? This is boring stuff, but I'm trying to sort out these wiring diagrams so I can figure out what's up, you know. It's raining out there, and Mrshevyshevy has finally found the time to come up and help me.
I was running, hooking up and running the new.
Got her new wash machine. That's all she wants to do is play with the washing machine.
Somebody's got to get it running.
I did only put it in there. She hooked it up. So she's highlighting since for some reason we can't print in color. So that's okay. That's okay. I'm trying to figure. I found my first wire for the gas pedal. I'm Gonna keep after it. This is boring stuff, but taxing nonetheless. Right, babe?
Right.
Look at her. She's wearing all green.
Green with envy, are you?
You can always tell when she doesn't really want to be up here. She just sits there.
No.
No.
I was singing to the music, listening to you, Mom.
Rock on to Electric Avenue. Listening to me mumble.
Yep.
Not
About
mumble.
your wiring.
It is a challenge here. About my what?
Mumbling. Grumbling.
About what though?
Wires.
It is a lot of wires. This is a brain smoker here. I'm getting it. It's pretty fun watching her work on something. She grumbles and belly aches.
It's funny, because you do too.
She's fixing the other little jump starter slash compressor they sent us that blew the hose. So now we got two that work.
Well,
I think. We haven't
hope.
tested it yet. Mrshevyshevy said she was sick and tired of having a dead battery on her lawnmower.
I've been doing that for years, a couple years. See, I'm bending that thing. I'm not getting it off.
Let me see if I can do it. Here, you hold the camera. First thing you want to do is turn the nut, not the bolt. But you've bent things here. Ooh, it's gotten a little rusty. And it broke it off. That's okay, we got new
I was
bolts.
afraid of that.
That's no problem. There you go. Did you zoom in real good?
No, I didn't zoom at all.
That's hard to believe. Did you check the hinkernickel bearing?
That was a little bit too much, isn't it?
It's fine.
Want a little more over here?
Whatever you think, you're the mechanic.
Just want to make sure it's going to stay in place. Looks like it will.
She put the little red cover over the positive terminal. There you go.
I took it off so I could show you. How
Looks
come
fine.
they don't have to have one over the negative?
Because there's no current. It just completes the ground.
I see.
So if something was to rub it, it wouldn't be no big deal. But if it hit the red, it's getting right warm. The sun's coming out. It's a little windy, but
It doesn't fit like on the other one.
it's fine. Seems like you'd clean this thing. Seems like you'd fix the seat. You'd think the seat wouldn't fall apart in a couple of years.
You wouldn't think when it was undercover.
I'm kind of at a loss here. None of the websites are working for some reason. I don't know if it's some setting on my iPad or what. It says lt1swap.com could be impersonating another and attacking. I think I gotta quit on this for a while. I think I'm gonna do something else. I gotta hook up the fuel line. I'm gonna do that for a success. Handsome Jack said he couldn't handle the come home. Tires no more. Our sunshine may be short-lived here. Don't that look way cooler? Way, way cooler. He says he wants to paint it.